tax liens briefly. How much do you need in a tax lien? $100? If you don't got $100, I can't help you. All right? $1,000? Because you're a lien on the property. You don't own the property. But if they don't pay, now you can own the property. I don't use realtors to buy properties. Anybody very quickly want to tell me, how do I buy a property? Okay, I know the taxes, but who gives me the property? No. No. Nobody's got this right. Who gives me the property?
The county.
No.
The owner who doesn't.
No. It's the court. It's the judge. It's the judge who gives me the property. The county gives me permission to do the process. The judge gives me the property. That's why you will never know that I bought it unless you know the case number. Okay? And you're following it through the courts. That's a whole different avenue. But you'll never find that. You'll never know at all it went through the courts. And the judge signed it. Right? Judge signs an order, right? Saying you own the property. Just like in probate or however you want to call it, okay, it's the same thing. The judge signs the order. That's who gives me the ownership of the property. Now I send that over to the government, and the government gives me the deed, right? That's it. And now you own the property. No realtor involved, no nothing at all to own it. Selling is a different story, okay? So Joe understands that he must have more money available to buy tax deed properties than tax lien. But he knows he'll own the property now. How many people know that, right? California's having a lot of the tax deed auctions now, right? Yep, LA County, San Diego County, San Bernardino. How many believe that you're gonna pay that amount of money at the auction? Of course not, okay? But if you go to a guru seminar or whatever, they'll say, yeah. Because they're gonna jack up the price. They're gonna jack up the price. You might be you might be ahead of everybody, right? The last day of the auction, you got your bid up there, saying, like, I'm gonna get this for $10,000, and it's worth $500,000. And then the last minute, whew, it goes up through the roof, right? We see that all the time. I laugh about that too. I laugh, I say, okay, that's a newbie. Trying to do this here, okay? Tax deeds, you're gonna own the property immediately, but you gotta know where to go, okay? Where to go in California and what to bid on in California if you wanna do it. That's all you gotta know, and you're gonna get great deals. Few of the states, California, Nevada, state of Washington, Virginia, Oregon, Idaho, Michigan, state of New York, state of Kansas. Those are some of the states that do the tax deed auction, okay? What's a redeemable deed, okay? Redeemable deed. One, we went through liens. Two, we went through tax deed auctions, okay? Tax deeds, you're gonna need more money. You're gonna need probably about 10K. 10K, all right? 10K and more, depending on the type of properties you're gonna bid on, depending on the county you're gonna bid on for a tax deed auction. Redeemable deed. There's a couple of states that have a redeemable deed, which he understands is a hybrid between a tax lien and a deed. Investor, you own rights of the property. You own the property, but the owner can have a redemption period. They have a time limit still to pay the taxes back. And if they don't, they need to get the property back. State of Texas, state of Georgia, Tennessee, state of Connecticut. Those are some of the properties here, okay, of the states that they have a redeemable tax deed state. Tax deed state, redeemable tax deed state, okay? Why invest in tax sales? High rate of return, no credit checks or bank loans required, secured investment backed by real estate. You have different types of auctions. Bid down interest rate. What time is it? I wanna make sure I'm not too far behind. Huh?
220.
220? Oh, okay, wow, I got plenty of time. I'm zipping through here. That's okay. Okay. Lowest interest rate bids win. Lowest bid interest rate. That means a bid down interest rate. Whoever pays the lowest interest rate will win the tax lien certificate. Okay? Bid a premium. Whoever pays the highest amount of money will win, either a deed or a lien auction. Okay? Lien or deed. Bid up premium like California. Okay? Random selection. It's like a lottery. You're gonna show up, and then the lottery will decide who's gonna go first, if you wanna pick it or not. And then if not, it goes to the next person and everything. Like state of Kentucky. Random, every state is gonna be different, and a lot of counties are gonna be different. Over the counter, the ones that did not sell at the auction. Okay? Properties that did not sell at the auction. You can buy them over the counter. Okay, so here we're gonna go through some properties, right? How many of you have heard of fix and flip, right? We've heard of fix and flip. We've heard of